guys, this is Tiffany with Hilltop Tulips, and I have Miss Elizabeth here with me today. Say hi.
Hi.
And I wanted to shoot a quick video and show you guys what we do for my 3-year-old's preschool curriculum. We do homeschool both of our children. I'm so happy that I was able to do that. We made the decision before the pandemic that we wanted to homeschool, but then distance learning at the end of her 5th grade year, because she did go to public school up until this year. So with she's now a 6th grader, we finished out her 5th grade year doing the remote learning through the school, and my heart goes out to any parents, children, and teachers having to go through that. It's a tough situation, and my daughter's an excellent student, but she struggled. So I can imagine parents who aren't able to sit down with their kids the whole time and do the schoolwork, or kids that really need more individualized help, and then the teachers are being spread so thin. It was not a fun situation. So I decided that pandemic distance learning situation showed me that we can do homeschool. My husband, I do work 40 hours a week. I work from home, so that helps. On my breaks and lunches, I can help her, and then sometimes if there's something that she's just not grasping, I let her skip it for the day, and we will do it that night like we would do homeschool if she were in public school. So I can sit down with her after work and give her undivided attention, not trying to rush it through my breaks or my lunches. And my husband, he's a math whiz and science. He's good at the subjects I'm not great at, so we complement each other well in trying to teach the kids. And he's able to give her individualized attention while I'm working, because she still needs more assistance. My 6th grader, she can just sit down with her lessons for the day and go, and then I check them later, or if she needs help, she lets me know. But everything with her pretty much has to be kind of hands-on. I have some things that she just does on her own, but most of it is hands-on with her, and he's excellent with that. He taught my oldest how to write and her colors and her letters and everything before she ever started school. He's really good with the girls with the learning situation with education, so I'm really thankful for that. So I was getting ready to set my lessons up for my 3-year-old for the week, and I figured, why not shoot a video and show you guys what I do. We don't use all of this every week. This is just the accumulation of some of the things that we use here and there. And she is only 3, so it's not a super structured lesson plan or anything like that. I decided when her sissy was home doing her schoolwork, she wants to do schoolwork too. So I decided we're going to give her her own schoolwork. But I didn't want to purchase a curriculum and spend all that money, because she is only 3. And I don't know what she's going to enjoy, and I want to be able to tailor it to her and what she wants to do. I'm just basically trying to develop that love of learning for her right now. It's not so much about drilling her ABCs or drilling her numbers or anything like that. I just want her to love learning, and I don't want her to be like, oh, it's school time, you know, how some middle, high schoolers, even elementary schoolers do. They're like, oh, time for schoolwork. I want her to be excited, and she really is. So with all that said, let's just go ahead and I will show you what we do for the week. We start out with these folders. I let her pick her colors that she wanted. So we have 2 of the same color back to back.
I want to start with my yellow one.
Your yellow one? Okay.
It's like really empty.
Yeah, they're empty now, so what we're doing is filling them up for the week. I take my time on the weekends to get their lesson plans together. Well, hers. My 6th graders, I'm going to do a video on her, what we use for her too, but hers are ready. I do 9 weeks at a time for her, so that takes me like a whole weekend to prepare her next 9 weeks, but I will do a video on that. This one, we have the whole year together, and then I just set her lessons for the week up in these folders. So I let her pick her folders. I printed the labels, and I let her put the labels on. So we use these to determine what she's going to do, and I do put them in a little pouch on the back of her chair, and Some days she grabs it and some days she don't. And I don't make her doesn't. I'm teaching my children. I promise I know English. Some days she grabs the folders and some days she doesn't. It depends on what she wants to do. I don't make her do this. We do other type of learning throughout the day. She has her little letters on the refrigerator back there, so we'll practice letters and colors, and when she's cooking with me we'll count and we read every day. She loves to bring me a stack of books. Is that your favorite thing to do, is read?
Yes.
Yes. What's your favorite book?
We reading rainbows.
The rainbows? Yes, she loves rainbows. So this week was a good time to do a video because she's going to be super excited. She loves her rainbows. So I have here a little thin notebook with the lessons that she hasn't done yet, and I break the weeks up into letters. So it's just to give me kind of a guideline. It's not strictly, we only do lessons that start with R this week. It's not really like that. It just gives me a kind of theme to go with. So these are some of her things, and I have the schedule Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then it says beside of them what activity we're doing for that day, what our main activity is, and then down here it has each activity and it describes like directions. So my husband can grab this page and get started with her, and he knows what my plan was for that day, and I can be in my room working because I am on a schedule. I work from home, but I don't make my own schedule. I still have to be clocked in and working at specific times. So he can work with her while I'm working because I have everything planned out and all the directions. And then I have a section for notes. So if there's something that I didn't enjoy or something that I think she needs more work on or something like that, I can put the notes down here. And then next year, when we get ready to do her preschool curriculum again, because she'll still only be 4, I'll know what... I can see the progression. I'll know what we need to work on and what she had trouble with. So let me go ahead and pull out. I use these plastic protectors for everything. So I'm going to pull out ours for rainbow. So this is for this week coming up. And we're going to set that aside. We do the work in these... I divide the work that's in this into these folders. When she's done, she sticks them in these baskets. I have this basket sitting on top of a 3-drawer cart with all our school supplies. So as soon as she finishes her worksheet for the day, she drops it in this basket. And then my 6th grader, she puts her worksheets or any paperwork she had to do for the day that I need to check, or her vocabulary words, whatever it is. Everything that's done that mom needs to look at goes in this basket. And this has helped me not have to pick through folders and pick through stacks of papers to find what I need to grade and what needs to be filed. It's just a basket. But we use that for her to, both of them, to turn in their work for the day. And then I can either look at it when I get off work. Usually I go straight from my computer to the basket, finish up the basket, and then I can go sit down or start dinner or whatever. It doesn't take a long time. So usually I'll do that as quick as I can right after I get off work. Yes, baby. Yeah. You like the basket?
I mean, when I was in my words, I don't do my words.
Yep. She loves doing her words too, and I'll show you guys those. So I will pull this out and leave it on top of the 3-drawer cart, and as I check her work, I can go ahead and put it back in here, the completed work, because after we put this in folders, this is going to be empty except for the direction sheet. And then I can take her completed work and just put it back in here. And this is all the work she's done so far this year. So any completed worksheets, they go back in. This was Shark Week. We did take an extra week. We did A and B, and then we did Shark Week, and then we did C. So everything that she's completed, we stick in here. So she's really been working. All right. Yep. And we do use books. I usually have, on Monday, I'll usually have a book that goes with our theme So we'll use that. And then her Bible lessons, you can access these on jw.org and print them out, or we have this this little magazine here that we use. And then just different other little resources that I like to use throughout the week. This is a letter tracing book, so we'll pull some letter practice out of here. Then this one's for her numbers, and it's superheroes. We love superheroes. I got this at the Dollar Tree, so this was only $1. A little number workbook. And then this one, she loves this one. This is her bug book. I got this at Aldi. I believe it was like $5, but it's a sticker book. So we go through and put the stickers on the page that they go on, and then we read about the bugs. Now, my oldest was petrified of bugs. This one likes them. I don't understand. Every kid's different. And then her aunt, Aunt Michaela, got her this big preschool book, and it's way thinner than it was before, because I'll go through here and pick out lessons that coordinate with, like, anything that had a rainbow on it in here got picked out. And then if she wants more, like if she's done what I had planned for the week and she wants more, we'll go in here. And you like picking lessons out of here too, don't you?
Yeah, and so on my A on that path.
You see an A?
Yeah, right there.
Do you know what that one is?
P.
B,
C.
C, good job. You know what that is?
1, 2, 3.
High five! Smart girl. I'm doing something right. Okay, so showed you guys that. We'll go ahead and make up her folders now, because that's where you're really going to see the plan. I'm going to leave her schedule in here. All right, and then like I said, I didn't want to buy a box curriculum and go with that, because I wanted to be able to be flexible with her, and there's an example of that with this. I planned for her to do this letter worksheet, but I didn't think that it only does the R one time, and then she's supposed to fill the rest of them up, but she doesn't really know how to write an R yet. So I ended up substituting these. I'm going to keep this in the folder so we can use it again next year. She will probably be writing better next year, and maybe she'll be able to use that. But for, I know
how to do these now.
Yes, you do. We've been practicing, huh?
I know how to do a circle and then a 9 and then a 9.
Mm-hmm. You're very good at it. So this worksheet I printed out. There's pretty much everything I printed out for free online, or I got from Teachers Pay Teachers. There's some great websites that I will put in the description down below. I believe KidSpark is one of them, if I'm not mistaken. But I'll look that up and stick those in the description down below for you guys for some free resources. And on each website, there's some free resources and some paid resources. There were some things that I wanted her to have, like some of the Shark Week stuff we did. I paid, maybe it was like $1.99 maybe for a packet, because I wanted that specific packet. I also have Canva, so I can create her some little worksheets, some simple worksheets. I'm still learning some simple worksheets myself on there. But this is her letter practice, and this goes in Monday. And I put them in this little, it's a little beat up at this point, we're on R, but I put it in a clear plastic protector. I have a laminator on my wish list on Amazon, but we don't have one yet, and I haven't invested the money in one yet, and we do fine without it, so it's not a big deal. But then I put it on her clipboard. If I can give any preschool parent a tip, get a clipboard. She gets so mad when her papers move around, or when she can't just carry it and sit on the couch and write with it. This clipboard has probably been one of my favorite purchases for her, and it was just $1 at the Dollar Tree. But she sticks this on her clipboard and she practices writing her letters, and I stick that in her little pouch on the back of her chair. along with her folder for the day. And most mornings she will grab it as soon as she gets up, before she's ever had breakfast or anything else. She'll come in there to tell me good morning with her folder in her hand ready to work. But some days she doesn't, and that's fine too. I don't try to make her do it. Maybe when she gets in kindergarten, we'll make sure she gets her lesson done for the day, whatever it may be. But right now, I don't push it. If she doesn't do something for that week, we just take the worksheets out, stick them back in the stack of worksheets that I have printed, and we'll do it another day. Yes, ma'am.
That my daddy's in the doctor and then picked him back up.
Oh yeah, we take her lessons with us whenever Daddy has a doctor's appointment. We will put these in her book bag and we'll do them in the car while Daddy's doing his doctor appointment. Okay, so we have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And let's see, I'm going to work backwards. I usually do about 2 activities per day, or if it's a really involved activity, we'll just do 1, and if she wants to do anything else, I'll show you all my little extras over here. We pull things out of the worksheets, or we do more hands-on stuff. So for Friday, we have alphabet, color and learn, and then a pattern sheet where she cuts out the things and finishes the pattern with that. She loves doing patterns, don't you?
Mama, I want to understand how I do it. What is that?
Bowl.
Bowl.
Spoon.
Spoon. Bowl. Spoon. Bowl. Spoon.
So what comes next? Bowl, spoon, bowl, spoon, bowl, spoon.
Bowl.
Yes, ma'am. Good job.
Okay.
Let's keep going. Let's show them everything that we're going to do for the week. Okay, so that's Friday. Let's go ahead and pull out Thursday. So for Thursday, we have a greater or less than. I haven't done one of these worksheets with her, so we're just going to see how she does. I didn't think that she would be able to do patterns because we did them, I think with A, like the very first lessons we did. We tried to do a pattern and she didn't understand it. She wasn't really grasping it, but we did it again later and she picked it up really quick. So we have incorporated some patterns now. So I'm going to try these and see how she does with it. Maybe she isn't ready for it, and then we won't worry about it. And then just a rainbow coloring sheet. I like to incorporate coloring sheets just so if she's having a tense day, it's something that's a little bit easier for her to do. So for Wednesday, we do a Bible lesson. So that's where her Bible lesson for the week's going to come in. And this one we're doing, we're going to learn about Noah's Ark. And because that involves a rainbow.
And I have rainbows in it.
Do you remember what a rainbow is?
Yeah.
What?
Jehovah.
It's Jehovah's.
Rainbow.
It's his promise. Jehovah's promise, right? God's promise.
Jehovah, God's promise.
We'll recap that lesson on Wednesday. Okay, and then for Tuesday, this is a fun activity that we also haven't done yet.
Mashed potatoes.
That's a cookie. She said mashed potatoes. It's a cookie counting. We're going to put 0 chocolate chips on this one, and I'll find something in here. We'll probably use little pom-poms to glue down on here. And then we'll do 2 chocolate chips on this one, 3 on this one, and so on and so forth. And we're just going up to 5. I didn't want it to be a super long activity. What?
I'm getting tired.
You're getting tired? Do you want to get down? You don't have to stand up here.
I mean, when you're done, when you're done.
We'll find some schoolwork if you want to do schoolwork today. We're going to save these for the week.
I do want to do some schoolwork.
I can't, like I said, she wants to do schoolwork because she saw her sissy doing schoolwork, and now I really can't keep up with her. A lot of this stuff was not in my original plan because I thought we were going to do good to get 1 lesson out of her for the day, but she loves it. So I just give her as much as she wants to do, and we try to do things that she enjoys. This is a rainbow page that I picked out of that preschool workbook.
And then I have a Suki Halloween pumpkin.
Yeah, we don't like that, do we?
Yeah, I want for the only way because I don't have a Halloween one.
Well, we'll do the lesson is what starts with R, and that one doesn't start with R, so we don't have to worry about it.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay. And she loves to cut. I didn't know she was even supposed to do that this early. I didn't think they did that in preschool. So I got her some training scissors and she did great with them. So then we started using regular, the safety scissors, and she did great with that. So I was really surprised by that too. I'm kind of letting her lead with the lessons. So we're just going to go ahead and throw these in. Since this is for Monday, I'm going to go ahead and stick it in her pouch on the back of her chair.
I want to do it too.
Okay, can you put this one in the folder for me?
This. Then this.
Oh, this goes with Monday. Monday we do the book of the week. And, I mean, she reads it all week, really. It was, originally I planned to do just the book and the letter practice. But she likes reading the book and doing the letter practice all week. So, this goes with Monday as well as her book for the week. Good job. Thank you.
I'm really mad when I get the miss work and then I get happy when I get miss work to do.
Yeah, she gets happy when she gets more schoolwork.
Mommy, why did you put that freaking there?
So we can do our Bible study with it.
Oh.
All right. So we have our folders for the week, and I have a homeschool bookshelf that I stick these on, and I just pull the one out for the week, and then this stays with it. So that's how simple it is for us to get set up. Now I'm going to show you some of the other things that we like to use. These like word lists. She loves reading these, and she may just be repeating what the picture is. Like, this is sun. I don't think she's reading that S-U-N as sun. I think she's saying that she sees the sun right here. So, but either way, she's learning the process of reading. So in this folder, I have lots of little word lists for her. We have some letter practice, number practice, colors. We have her shapes, her days of the week. Need to put this in an actual folder. Months of the year over here, and then her seasons. The seasons are kind of abstract for her, so we talk about that a lot just to try to get her to help her understand. This is weather, so we talk about, we open the door every morning and go outside or look outside, get some fresh air, and we talk about what the weather is.
Tell when we all play outside, Daddy gives Sissy a day because I love days, and I don't like to play slime. So if I do my story outside, then it's gonna go away and get dirty.
Yeah, we can't always do schoolwork outside because sometimes it blows away and gets dirty.
And then Sissy does it outside.
And Sissy sits outside.
I don't. Sissy, I'm gonna tell her to not do that.
I think you let me tell Sissy what to do, little mama. All right. So these are shapes, more letters, more word lists. She loves the word list. That's her favorite thing. So I've got plenty of those printed out. We also like to practice her letters on a chalkboard. It's just a different medium. It's doing the same thing that she would do on dry erase or on paper, but it's on a chalkboard, so it's fun and different for her. Let's see. Then this is our Play-Doh bucket. There's a lot to be said for Play-Doh. Yes. You can do a lot with it. That's our homemade Play-Doh. Yeah. We have a video up of homemade super silky Play-Doh, so I will link that down below as well so you guys can check that out.
This is hard.
It's not that, well, this one isn't that hard. But she's got the different colors in here, so we practiced colors. We have some Play-Doh mats that she uses to outline the numbers, or she'll cut out 3 of these and stick them on the 3. She loves Play-Doh, so we try to incorporate it as much as we can. And I even grabbed a little pack of these on Amazon, like a party pack, and I put them in our prize box. So every Friday she gets to pick out of the prize box.
I want to keep care of this all by myself.
Okay. Every Friday she gets to pick out of the prize box, and often she picks these. That's where a lot of these little bitty ones are from, is the prize box.
And then I pick a Slinky.
Yep, and we got Slinkies in there. You can put it back in here for me. Thank you.
Oh,
This is my arts and crafts box, and it's just got all kinds of little, I'll get it, hold on. It's got all kinds of little odds and ends. These are the little pom-poms, and they do have brown ones, so I'll go through.
These is the quickly eyes.
Yep, let me finish. Hold on. So I'll go through and pick out the little brown ones, and we'll use that to do our chocolate chips on our little chocolate chip cookie paper. And then we have googly eyes. I had an activity that had little furry monsters, and you glue 1 eye on one and 3 on one and 4 on one, you know. So that's what I got these for, but we use them for all kinds of things. I had a printout with a tree, and you put the apples on the tree, certain number of apples for each tree. So that's what that's from. We use pom-poms for a lot. And then these were spots on a ladybug. You can use them for anything. These we haven't got to use yet because I was waiting on some pipe cleaner. Where'd they go? I grabbed pipe cleaner. Hold on, I'll be right back.
Okay. I'm just showing this one how we do colors. First, this one is purple. I love purple. And then red.
I missed a couple things. Okay, so with the pipe cleaner,
we make some letters with them.
Yep, we've made letters with them. We've done all kinds of stuff with these, right?
I don't.
But also, you can take the beads. These are just little pony beads, and you can slide them onto the pipe cleaner, and the pipe cleaner kind of holds them on, and you can work on patterns or counting. There's lots of different ways just to use these, and I got a humongous package of these off of Amazon. It was way more than I thought it was going to be. Like, it was a lot. So I'll try to link that below if they still have it available. These I believe I got from Walmart, but both of these are only $1 or $2.
And then have some petty things, so I don't want to hurt myself.
Yep, they're pokey on the ends, so definitely use with supervision and be careful.
Yes. And then you have some top.
Yeah, that sidewalk chalk. Where do we use this at?
Outside and put it on the ants things.
Yeah, on the cement things, on the stepping stones.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't have any actual pavement outside, but they color on my stepping stones. So we use sidewalk chalk. I don't have a use for these yet. I got them for something, for an arts and crafts, and I just threw them in here, so in case I ever need them, I have them. These are sequins. We decorated a cupcake with these sequins because they're like sprinkles. These are the ones we used, actually. So we have that.
Oh.
These are so much fun. My bag is split somewhere up here. What do we do with these?
Practice the colors.
Yep, and we can do patterns with them. We can do red, green, or purple, yellow, yellow.
And then orange, and then purple.
Yep, and then what else do we do? You want to show them?
Yeah. Okay. First we make a line and then make an A.
Yep, that's an A.
I need a...
Oh, here you go.
And then we just make it...
So that's just another little hands-on activity that she can do. That it's the same, it's just letter practice, but it's a different way of doing it, so it makes it more fun. Very good. I love that A.
Just have to get some on that.
Let's get our stuff packed up so we can show them the next thing. If you do homeschool, these little containers are going to become your best friends. Or baskets. We do a lot of baskets.
And then we do some colors. Red, blue, orange, yellow. No time for play, no time for play.
Well, we can show them. These little sorting counter cups, we got these off of Amazon as well. My daughter had some little bears that were given to us when she was little, but if you haven't noticed, my kids are 8 years apart, so we didn't know that she was coming. These go in this one?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then this one has to go in that one.
So we didn't save anything from her, so we had to buy Izzy her own set. So with these, we can count, we can do patterns, we can do sorting. Her favorite thing is to sort. She'll dump them all out and then sort them.
And then put some bottles in that same bag.
Huh?
In that same bag. Oh, yes.
Sorry. Here you go. All right. So we are going to get everything cleaned up and get ready for the week coming up. So thank you guys so much for watching and for being with us. If there's any questions or comments, definitely put those in the comment section down below and I will reply.
And then when the germs can go away, you can hug us and play with us and everything on the do.
Yeah, when the germs go away, we are going to be able to hug and play and do all kinds of stuff with our friends.
Yes, I want to hug my grandma so bad.
You can, we will.
Where's that red cup? Oh, thank you to let me know how my red cup.
Thank you guys for being with us. Have a great day.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye.